Hello guys, what's up? Yeah, I'm here yet again with another vlog, and guess what? For those of you that have seen my previous video about my game collection, well, after a long time since that particular vid, I have decided to do yet another game collection video dedicated to actually displaying my full collection of games instead of just the ones I have on disc, and also I sold a few of them, so this is kind of like a recap and so basically, game collection part 2. Anyway, so as you can see here, I have papers right here. These papers, you notice how they're kind of ripped up. I kind of screwed up on the ripping. I neglected to get scissors, idiotically. But, yeah, that paper right there. Notice how there's a row for Xbox 360 to be specific, a row along here, and then there's that paper. That paper is the list of the games that I have on my Xbox of games that I've downloaded. So this row is Xbox games hard copy and downloaded, and then the row below it is the exact same thing for PlayStation. And then there's another row right here for my three Zelda games. I should say two, but one of them's in my Wii, and the other one, the Wind Waker Zelda game, I don't have a case for, so it's in that case right there. So, yeah, Twilight Princess is in its case, Wind Waker's in that case, and the actual game that belongs to this case is in my Wii, because I have one of those limited edition Wiis that runs GameCube games and has, so you can plug in a GameCube controller and memory card and play it. So I have three Zelda games, which would be in this row. And I neglected to get the other one because I didn't want to put it, right next to it on a bed because there's no case. It's much safer in there. So, yeah. And for those of you that have seen my previous, game collection vid, you obviously know that's four games in one plus a demo. And the demo is useless because the Wind Waker demo in it, I have the actual game, so it's, it doesn't, so we're not counting that. So it's just 4 games, one game, the other Zelda game, and then obviously we have my Kingdom Hearts collection, which is 2 games each, so that's 4. And then my Final Fantasy, which is 3 games. You think it's 2 games, but no. Those of you that actually got this will know what I mean. How there's a little side extra story bit after 10-2. Again, international version, so that's 3 games. Kingdom Hearts is, and all that. So yeah. Yeah, and obviously if you watch my previous vid, alongside, since my last vid I only did, my hard copy collections. If you watch that video compared to this one, you'll notice that it's extensively smaller, because I did do a bit of game selling, like Assassin's Creed 3 and all that. So, let's get to it. I'm going to try to keep this video kind of short, so let's get into it, shall we? My Xbox games. Actually, we'll start with my GameCube games, actually. Wind Waker is in the Wii. I mean, no, not Wind Waker, but the promotional disc here. Wind Waker's in that, so there's Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, Twilight Princess. What about the games I got downloaded? PS3 games I've downloaded. I got Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, all DLCs. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, all DLCs, and then Assassin's Creed Liberation HD, which doesn't even have any DLC, so, I got all the content. I got Skyrim, Oblivion, AVP, the Final Fantasy game, Assassin's Creed Rogue, The Last of Us, and the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 remix. So that's all the PlayStation games I've got, and you've seen all the GameCube games I've got. So, now, let's look at my Xbox 360 games, shall we? I have Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, Bioshock Infinite, I'm shaky cam over here, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi, Dishonored, Doritos Crash Course, Forza Horizon 2, Fast and Furious, Gears of War 1, 3, and Judgment, Halo Reach, Metro 2033, and Last Light. Those are, those are 2 separate games. Last Light's a sequel to 2033. Minecraft, Saints Row the Third, Civilization Revolution, Sniper Elite V2, Splinter Cell Double Agent, Thief, Rainbow Six Vegas, and Tomb Raider and XCOM Enemy Within. The Tomb Raider is the Square Enix one, the 2013 one, I think. So these are all the games I've downloaded on 360. And then we got Splinter Cell Conviction, Splinter Cell Blacklist, Halo Wars, Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty Ghosts, Battlefield 3, and Aliens Colonial Marines. So now, obviously being a gamer, I will expand on my collection and get more games. I actually have a few that I want. Actually, quite a bit that I want. I've been making lists of things I want and if I want DLCs for them. So yeah, I've actually have a lot of lists. And I'm almost in the $1,000 range of how much games I want in the DLC. You know, like being a hardcore gamer kind of sucks. It gets real expensive, like way expensive. So now let's do a total count. Okay, let's do a total count of the games I've got, and I do include, like with the Final Fantasy and the Kingdom Hearts and the Zelda promotional disc, I do count each game that it comes with as its own game. I don't count it as just one game as a whole. So now we got Wind Waker. So that's one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh crap! I already screwed it up. Oh my god! I'm an idiot. Okay, let's do this again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and then 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 50, 52 games in total. I had more, but like I said, I sold some of them. So I have that many games in total. Quite extensive. And obviously I do plan to get more. Like for instance, I plan on downloading, and there are some games, and some of these games I do plan on getting for the Xbox, like, you know, because, like, remember how I said I have the fanboy system? If you watch my video about what game goes to which console, about, I have a system for what games I value more, yeah, like, you guys know what video I'm talking about, my systems that I have for getting games. Well, because of that system, Oblivion here, oh crap, Oblivion here is going to go to Xbox. I'm going to get a PC soon, so I'm probably going to make an update video on that system and be like, you know, what games, you know, go to which console or PC. I might do an update video, but I'm going to stick with this. So Oblivion either will go to PC, and if it doesn't go to PC, it will go to Xbox because unlike PlayStation 3, Xbox, you can buy the game digitally, and then buy all the DLCs that come with the Game of the Year edition here. And then there's even more DLCs and even more story mode content that you can't have access to because it's Xbox exclusive. Then again, if you watch my video, you would know that this falls under the fanboy system because I love Elder Scrolls. So that would fall under the fanboy system, so even though my system of, you know, it's single player only is telling me to keep it on PlayStation, the fanboy system is basically saying, screw you, you're going to Xbox. So I will plan on getting this on either Xbox or maybe PC, because PC, you know, I could probably do some mods on it, you know, and have some fun with that. And, you know, because I won't get penalized. And that's only if it does have all the DLCs that Xbox has. If it doesn't, you know, I might go Xbox anyway. So this will be going to Xbox. Everything else here, yeah, and then Skyrim, I will get it on PC, because I do plan on doing some mods, because I've seen a lot of mod videos and it's hilarious, so this is going to go to PC, Skyrim, when, you know, I'm going to get the game and get its DLCs, and then I'll start modding once I get a decent computer, because I have a computer on the way, as you guys know. Again, it's probably going to be on low settings, considering how extensive Skyrim is alongside the mods. So Oblivion is going to go to possibly PC. I'm going to do a bit more research, but it's going to go to Xbox almost for sure. Skyrim's going to go to PC. But all these other games past, this from AVP all over is going to stay on PlayStation. And obviously the games I've downloaded, are staying on PlayStation. And then obviously the GameCube games are staying on GameCube. And then there are some 360 games that I will be getting on PlayStation 3. And then there's some Xbox games that will be going to PC. Like, for instance, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. Did I just say Black Flag? I think I did on accident. I'm sorry, ignore that. Wow. Anyway, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. Again, I value it for single player. The multiplayer is not that freaking fun. I mean, it is fun, but, I value it for single player. So Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag for 360 will be going on PlayStation 3. The reason I do have it on Xbox downloaded is because, the free with gold thing. Like, I think only 3 games on this list of games I've downloaded I bought, and that would be Ultimate Tenkaichi, because I didn't have a PlayStation 3 at the time. If I did, I probably would have got it on that. Then there's Splinter Cell Double Agent and XCOM Enemy Within. Those are the only 3 games I have bought on this list. Everything else is free with gold. So yeah, so anyway, now that we're off that topic, the games on 360 that are going to PS3 are going to be Black Flag, BioShock Infinite, Dishonored, Metro 2033, and Metro Last Light, Saints Row 3, Sniper Elite, Thief, and that's it. And then the games that are going to go on PC, I think, would be Civilization Revolution and XCOM Enemy Within, and that would be it. But everything else on that list is staying where it is, and all of this stuff over here is staying where it is. And yeah, now you know what I plan to do. Ooh, crap. So yeah, that's the stuff I have, and that's what I'm going to do. I do plan on getting the Splinter Cell HD Trilogy pack on PlayStation Network, so I'll have all the Splinter Cell games, Stealth Action Redefined, Pandora Tomorrow, Chaos Theory. I already have Double Agent, Conviction, and Blacklist, so once I get that Trilogy pack, I'll have everything, and I will do a Let's Play on it, because I do love Splinter Cell. I'll be doing a Let's Play on virtually most of these games, and especially Mass Effect. That might be the first LP I do, and yeah. So this is my game collection. And obviously, due to the free with gold games that keep coming out, it will get bigger, and obviously as I buy games, it will get bigger. So this is just the beginning. And then with next gen, I'm going to be getting next gen games as well once I get one. And then, the PC games, so it's going to get bigger. It's going to be a big collection. This is a rather small collection to a lot of people out there, as you probably can guess. This is rather small. And that's saying something, just the hardcore gamers have a huge collections. So yeah. Anyway, guys, this is my vid. This is an update on my collection of games, and I will hope to see you guys. And I will reveal my PlayStation Network account and my Xbox account, which do share exactly the same name. And I do mean exactly. So I will reveal that later when I get my capture card and I start doing LPs, so you guys can send me messages and, and stuff if you like, because I will read it all. The comments on YouTube, probably not as much. I read as much as I can, but obviously once I get more popular and there's comments, like to holy hell, it's going to be a bit complicated. It'll be much easier for me, with messages, on my Xbox or my PS3, because those I will read and make sure to respond. That is if I can, unless you're obviously a troll and you're just calling me a fag or something, in which case I'll just delete you. Well, I'll delete the message anyway, because, I'm not going to respond to that. There's, no reason for me to. I'm just trying to do what I like to do, and if you don't like it, don't watch me. If you do like it, give me constructive criticism, if anything. Or just say you like my content. Just don't be an ass. Anyway, yeah, so that's the vid. This is the collection update. And it's, a little bit small compared to what it was, but it'll go back to its original form and get even bigger with time. So yeah. And by original form, I mean the size. I don't mean like the games. And well, yeah, some of the games will come back, but yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys on some of these games. Except for maybe that disgrace of a game right there. I might do an LP on it just to get it the hell out of the way. Considering, you know, yeah, because I really want to avoid that game. Again, the only reason I'm keeping it is, number one, I've spent like so much money on it with the DLCs, hoping it would redeem itself through it. It did not. And the fact that 20th Century Fox made it canon, so it's like a legit story, like a sequel to the movie, which I really wish to God it wasn't, so I can just sell it and be like, hey, it's a throwaway game. But that's not the case, and considering I have the Alien Blu-ray quadrilogy thing back here, and it continues that, I have it for story purposes, basically, and I'm not gonna bother getting it on PS3 because I'm not willing to spend any more money on it because that game sucked. If it was a better game, then yes, I probably would got it for PS3, but considering it's only story valid for me right now, multiplayer is... Actually, I probably would have still kept it on Xbox, because the multiplayer is pretty good, but still. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I think I keep getting sidetracked here or something, but anyway. Yeah, so... Collection. The collection is real. Anyway, so, see you guys. Bye.